Friends, I have breaking news. There is a new criteria that has been announced that Americans have to meet in order to receive the approved $1,400 stimulus payments for this year. More U.S. state governors have decided to finally provide more financial support to their residents this month. This means that more state relief checks will be going out very soon. Friends, remember that I'm here every day to support everyone in this community, including all seniors, Social Security, SSI, Sddi, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. So friends, please make sure to share this video on social media and with your friends if they need more honest news on the fourth stimulus package. Also, stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter tomorrow's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
So with that, then we'll go on to what we want to do next. There's no question last night was a disappointment. I support what the president said. He's disappointed but not deterred. We will continue the work. We will follow the example of those who went before us in terms of the fight for civil rights and voting rights, not to be deterred. So the fight goes on. I had the privilege earlier this week, at the beginning of the week on Martin Luther King Day, to be with the King family, to be inspired over and over again, continue to be inspired by them, to the point of Martin Luther King's granddaughter, Yolanda, who's 13 years old in 8th grade, talking about the future, talking with her great wisdom about the future. So we're, again, always eager to do more, but nonetheless disappointed what happened. But I want to congratulate Leader Schumer for his courage, for how he proceeded with this legislation. You had to have a vote. And what was wonderful to see was for almost 2 days to hear the Democratic senators talk about the sanctity of the vote and how fundamental that is to our democracy. It was so inspiring. Sad, though, to hear the Republicans argue against the freedom to vote and protect our vote. Whatever the outcome, the fact is that every Democrat voted. Every Democrat in the Senate voted for the freedom to vote / John Lewis.
Alrighty, everyone. So first of all, some of you may be eligible for loan debt forgiveness this year. So when the federal government issues you a student loan, it is often serviced by a private company. One of these companies, Navient, which formerly was a unit under Sallie Mae, has reached a settlement with the attorney generals of several U.S. states. The settlement reached nearly $2 billion and includes funding to repay legal fees, compensate borrowers, and fully cancel the debt of many. This means millions of Americans will be seeing their student loan debt forgiven this year. In a statement released by the attorney generals, borrowers would be compensated for Navient's practices. So student debt holders who took out certain private student loans, largely between 2002 and 2010, and subsequently defaulted. So it's great to know that the majority of these borrowers will be notified by Navient directly if their debts will be canceled. Also, it has been announced that eligible Americans will be sent a $260 check and will be notified of their eligibility by a postcard sent by the Department of Education. Also, I know many of you are wondering about people that do not have student loan debt, but are still struggling due to this crisis. Well, across the United States, from Arkansas to West Virginia, many states are coming up with ways to provide support for their residents with financial aid amidst this crisis. Friends, this is really great news for many people. There are many low and middle income families across our country that are being offered a financial boost through various forms of stimulus checks to contend with the economic turmoil brought upon by this crisis. Federal stimulus checks have been already distributed at various points of this crisis, and states are also individually providing various economic offerings, which provide welcome relief to families across the nation. There are many states that are already in the process of sending these checks out, but there are also other states that have proposed new relief bills for their residents. For example, Republicans in the Illinois House of Representatives have just announced a plan for a new round of stimulus checks to Illinois residents. The proposal is an attempt to curb impending inflation rates by helping with the cost of living. And as a result, the checks would be an amount lower than the federal checks distributed since the crisis began. The plan would send $200 to people earning less than $75,000 per year and $400 to joint filers making less than $150,000. This plan would cost an estimated $1.4 billion. Republican State Representative Tom Demmer said he would want the state to use part of the $8 billion in stimulus relief money that it received from the American Rescue Plan. So friends, do you agree with me that more states should send out their own state stimulus payments? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is January. If you would like to enter tomorrow's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my video. Comment below this keyword and any keywords of any video that you watch. And please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. In New York, there is a $2.1 billion fund for undocumented workers who were unable to claim financial aid via the federal stimulus. So in order to qualify, you need to be a resident of the state and have made less than $26,208 in the year 2020. New York City Artists Corps will also be supporting local artists in the form of a one-time payment. The state of Ohio has announced that $46 million would be allocated to support students in need, with grants of $250 to $3,000 handed out depending on each individual's need. Over in the state of Tennessee, so far, checks of $1,000 have been approved to be sent to teachers, labeled as hazard pay bonuses, and part-time teachers will receive $500. Also, the state of Mexico has set aside $5 million for its citizens to cope with the negative effects of this economic crisis. This will be a one-time payment which will prioritize households with the lowest incomes before a limited number of applicants are accepted based on funding availability. So friends, I'm really excited and happy to hear that more U.S. states are finally beginning to send out their own form of stimulus checks to their residents. Well, friends, that's the end of this daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very much for everyone who's watching. I truly appreciate all of you. Please do make sure to subscribe to my channel and click and like this video. And also, please share this video with your friends and family if they need more reliable and accurate stimulus news information. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Thursday.